Well, hi guys, Mark here. Got another two-stroke for you today. We've got an absolutely lovely little 1981 Yamaha Yb100. So let's just take a look around this lovely little bike from the early 80s. So continuing on with the sort of two-stroke theme. This is absolutely a joy to ride, this little bike. Really light, punchy little two-stroke engine, very smooth. It's just a dream to ride this little thing. So let's just take a nice long look round it, shall we? So just starting at the front here. So it's been fitted with sort of knobbly, semi-knobbly tyres to give it a sort of bit more off-road ability. So you could probably take it on light tracks and trails. It is a slightly bigger tyre than standard, so the speedo does underread slightly. I've got the GPS on it. I have had 58 out of this. That's true GPS, absolutely flat out, that is. It's happy at about 45, 50. So you've got a drum brake on the front, which actually works surprisingly well. Again, you know, very basic suspension back in the day, but it's a very comfortable bike. You know, what I love about these sort of older bikes is they've got these decent, nice padded seats for both rider and passenger. This is super comfortable to ride, really is. It's currently showing 26,000 miles on the odometer. This has recently had a new piston, plus size up, and a rebore. So all good in that respect. There's your air filter. It's got an oil injection. You know, your oil pumps down in there. Quite a decent rear brake, works well. Tank looks like it's been resprayed at some points, in quite good condition. There's your oil container for your two-stroke oil. I believe the seat has been recovered at some point. So basic twin shocks at the rear with preload. You know, it's not a mint bike, but it's very tidy and it rides really well. Quite a bit of patina, as they call it, on the exhaust here, or rust. But you know, it's a generally, if I step back, look, it's a tidy looking little bike. New rear indicators been fitted. It's exceptionally light, about 85 kilos. These are putting out somewhere around about 8 horsepower, I read. But do you know what? It actually feels snappier than that. It's got more sort of zing to it than a modern 125, but it's not super fast, about 55, but it just feels quite zippy. New chain has been fitted to it. It's got a centre stand. Nice, it's got a chain guard sort of all enclosed. Gears are all down, so it's in neutral now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way down and back up, so that takes a bit getting used to. So it's not like one down and 5 up, it's all down, so that's interesting. But it's heel and toe change there, but I find I'm just using my toes to change. Obviously a little fuel tap there. A basic sort of controls. From cold, it starts second kick really well. These bars are really nice and wide, as you can see there, and they're sort of angled back here. It makes for a very comfortable riding position. I worked out it does about sort of 70 to the gallon. But yeah, it looks exactly the same as the FS1E Fizzy 50cc. It's probably the same sort of design. I believe the frame on these is kind of all like one piece frame, so it's quite simple. But yeah, there's your choke there, Kickstarter. But yeah, a lovely little bike to ride. You can pick these up for around about £1,500. So they're not too expensive for a classic little bike. Obviously tax and MOT exempt now, which is great. Anyway guys, let's take this for a little test ride, shall we? Alright, let's take this lovely little Yb100 for a test ride. So it's a very, very light bike, about 85 kilos I think. So there's a few things that aren't fully working on it, like, you know, the neutral light doesn't work. Indicators do flash there. So anyway, let's see how this starts up. It's been sat here for about 15 minutes. Should start first kick. No. Try again. There you go. So a really crisp little two-stroke noise. Beautiful. So all the gears are down. So that's taken me a bit of getting used to. So into first now, and away we go. Very nice little clutch. And these semi-knobbly tyres do suit this little bit of off-road. Right, so welcome aboard a lovely little Yb100 Yamaha. And what a fantastic little thing this is to ride. It's so light, it's lighter than any modern 125, and it's got a super little two-stroke on it, only about 8 horsepower, but this little thing doesn't half get a shift on. It's very, very nippy. It's great fun. So decent little mirrors. It's a very smooth bike, so they're nice and clear. I love these bars. They're really wide and sort of raked back. The engine's got a nice spread of power from low right to the top end. It doesn't seem to have a power band as such. It's just nice power all the way through. Gearbox takes a bit of getting used to, being all the gears are down. Very, very comfortable little bike. Nice padded seat. Plenty of leg room if you were taller than me. I mean, I'm 5'7". Fits me nicely. So, I mean, we're zipping along at about, what's that, 48 on the GPS, with a bit more to go. I've had 58 out of it, true. But this is just so much fun, just nipping around on this. It'd be an ideal little commuter bike, it really would. Easy to service, cheap to run. This has got semi-knobbly tyres on it, but they feel absolutely fine. Plenty of grip. So we're just pulling up a hill now. Not bad at all. Just can't get over how smooth this little engine is for well over 40 years old. Obviously tax and MOT exempt, which is nice. Brakes feel pretty decent, no problems with those. Just one little piston, one little carburetor, all nice and easy. This has contact breaker points. But yeah, if all you guys out there that have had these years ago, if you could post your comments down below and let me know all your sort of stories on these, what you did on them, how many miles you went, long distance. But just trickling along now through a little village at 30. This is a little dream, it really is. Engine sounds really crisp. So this has had a recent new piston and rebore. And it's rides nicely. Let's say basic suspension, but it's comfortable and does the job. So just opening it up now, coming out of the village, pulling up a little bit of a hill now. mph up a hill. Come on, little bike. It's such a sweet little thing, it really is. Here she goes. It feels like it will just rev forever. 4-speed gearbox. So there's 50 mph just then. Oh, those brakes are good. So up third, up second, into our first gear. Yeah, it's a lively little performer, this. It really does rev well. Obviously very upright position, but you know, just cruising along at these sort of speeds on country roads. It's so light just to flick from side to side. It's so much fun. Right, so there's 55 down a bit of a hill. Well, it feels like 100 miles an hour. Great fun. Little skinny tyres round the corners. Hanging on for dear life here. But great fun. Coming onto the flat now. Yeah, we're just doing what we're doing now, true 48 miles an hour. That's lovely. Just really a nice little speed for this. Feels very comfortable, lightweight and really zippy. So if you're looking for a sort of a retro little two-stroke, guys, I think these have got a good reputation for reliability, give the little Yb100 a look. Right, that was absolutely brilliant. I love little two-strokes. Just listen to that. So a little sound check for you. There you go. Lovely and basic. Fantastic. And it ticks over lovely. Listen to that. Let's just see how it starts up from being quite warm, just for fun. Yeah. So that's all good. So there you have it, guys. The little Yamaha Yb100. I'm sure loads of you had these back in the late 70s they came out. This is 1981. So let's have a little look round. So basic suspension, but it gives a really nice, comfortable ride. Ideal as a little commuter. Really lightweight and fun. Brakes work absolutely fine. I actually quite like drum brakes for sort of this sort of style of bike. That little engine, it's exceptionally smooth. It's nippy. It's really good fun. It's great. Only 8 horsepower, but it still zips along about 50 miles an hour. No problem at all. Nice and basic, easy to service. There's your air filter, one spark plug. Interesting, all the carburetors in there. So there's your gearbox, oil, kickstarter. All very simple. There's your reservoir behind there for your two-stroke oil. Really nice, very comfortable padded seat. Exceptionally light off the side stand. Turns around like a bicycle. Look at that. So let's say new chain, all a bit oily and mucky from the chain lube, but you know, it suits the character of the bike, I think. But yeah, it's a lovely little thing. So there you go, guys, the Yamaha Yb100, another two-stroke in the two-stroke heaven series. Hope to bring you some more two-strokes in the future. But anyway, guys, please give me a like, share and subscribe as always. Post your comments down below of what your experiences are with these bikes. Back in the late 70s, early 80s. Everyone loves to read those stories. And ride safe, and I'll see you again in a week or so for another two-wheeled review. Bye for now.